It's not pot, it's a clove cigarette.
I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like to laugh. I like having
Good morning! Good morning, everybody! It is February 16th, 2023. Coming to you live from Glendale, California. Tim Heidecker here, office hours live. Cold as a witch's little tit. Oh, and I never liked that phrase. I don't get it. So it's the first thing that came to me. Colder than a moose's ass. Generally in the winter. I don't know what it is, folks, and I feel like people are going to be saying to me, how dare you? You're living in Southern California. I'm up here in Muskogee, Saskatchewan. You are not the father. And how could you dare complain about the weather when it is minus 10 degrees, or you're living in Brooklyn, you think you're so cool, you're going down there for your cafe latte, your oat milk fucking bullshit, blue bottle diarrhea, and it's 10 degrees, catching that East River wind, right, man?
Oh,
and you're shivering.
That's why we left.
It is, truthfully, getting a cold spell, and the difference is, now sit down. This fucking infrastructure here ain't built for it. I got no insulation. My windows are this thin. And then when you put the heat on, it blows hot air up your ass.
She is a super duper pooper.
Okay. I went to dinner last night and everybody's outside. Sitting at dinner with a heat lamp over me, singeing my hair. Meanwhile, my fingertips are getting frostbit. My feet are cold. And I just want it to end. And now you're gonna hear me complaining when it come July. And it's hot as a shitbird. Hot as a little wet, white bird shit.
Is it still hot out there?
So that's the weather report, and I know the guys agree with me. Am I right? Doug said it. I have him on record say, I think this is the coldest winter we've ever had out down here in California.
Yeah, we didn't come here for this cold.
Hell no.
Is that sun hot or what?
I'll play Guess Who I Had Dinner With last night, today, throughout the show. You call in with your guesses. Today's is an exciting one. I think you're going to be excited to hear who I dined with. Mano y Mano. Excuse me.
Bob Dylan.
Mano y Mano. Wonderful. Just a wonderful dinner together with me and one man.
Your dad was in town?
Throw me your best guesses and I will answer when I feel like it. I should welcome Doug Loosenhop to the show. He's one of the guests we have.
Good morning.
One of the members of the Trinity. And Victor Berger IV.
What's up, everybody?
Booster producer Matthew is with us. Captain Carlin.
Hello, everyone.
And everybody else.
I'll
Sam,
take a guess.
We haven't talked to... I want to bring... if we get Sam, the intern, on mic. We have a new intern. I don't think we've acknowledged her.
Hello.
Hello. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
And on
Can you hear
camera.
me?
Oh, good. In the studio, in the control room. Yeah, we can hear you. Sam, where are you from?
From Philly.
Hell yeah. Sorry about them Eagles.
Yeah, it's been rough.
It was a tough... I'll give you my analysis. Sit down.
There's been an attack. The goddamn South Tower has been hit by a fucking 747. Goddamn Novak flying another one into the Pentagon. He's got 69 eyes from Finland in there.
We've gathered to watch the Super Bowl on Sunday. I was deep in recording sessions with a very good band. I said, you know what, boys and girls, we're going to come over to my house. I'm going to have a Super Bowl party. That's what we did. We said, we done enough tracking for the day. We're going to head on over. Now, we got Josh Adams in the band, drummist, great drummer. Maybe the greatest drummer I've ever worked with. Nice guy. Sweetheart. A true sweetheart.
True sweetheart. You could not get it any finer of a person.
Boy, is from Kansas City. All right.
We made a record in 72, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81, 83. Mr. Roboto.
Okay.
Babe. Lady, when you're with me, I'm smiling.
And so I said, listen, Josh, here's the deal.
Hey guys, Crypto Dad here again.
Stop it. Jeez, we're just burning through everything.
Well, I want to know who you ate dinner with.
I know,
Mano
we
a Mano
skipped
last
around too much.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, you're going to have to throw in a guess. You already guessed. Now you lost.
I didn't even guess yet.
It's
Go
not.
ahead.
It's so. Okay.
Paul Rudd.
No.
Ooh.
Good guess. I would easily have dinner with him. He'd be honored.
Have you ever had dinner with this person before?
Huh. Terrific question.
Thank you.
Dinner?
Horrific question.
I've never had dinner one-on-one. I don't know if I've had dinner collectively. Potentially not.
Okay.
I think I definitely had breakfast with other people.
Is this guy a
Interesting.
professional race car driver?
No. All right, but back to the Eagles. Josh is from Kansas
Good
City. There were a
guess.
couple other people that were rooting for Kansas City. I said, come on over. We're not going to judge. We're going to have fun. So it was a nice gathering.
Boom.
Listen, I thought the game was exciting as hell.
Sure.
I thought the last 2 minutes were a very weird, deflating, and Vic was there. He can
Oh, I
attest to
loved
this.
it. Yeah, yeah.
And he was supporting our Eagles.
Sure.
And
As much as I could. Yeah.
I think there were, as we all know, there were a couple minutes towards the end there where it felt like, it's too bad. This isn't the way the game should be played. But I don't.
What do you mean they weren't playing it right? Hitting it with a
It was
baseball
a
bat
late
or what?
flag. There was a flag that was a holding call. It was a legitimate call, but it really took the game into a place where it was just like, well, it's basically over.
Epic.
And then you just there's no climb. It's all anticlimactic.
It was anticlimactic.
It's like 2 minutes of nothing.
And
dudes walking around.
it
on the
was
field.
what it was. But everybody played well.
Congrats.
And I give
to the
everybody
players.
and my buddy Travis Kelsey of the Kansas City. If you haven't seen the show Moonbase 8, he appears. Very funny thing. That clip, he spoke. It was a beautiful clip. I sent it to John and Fred.
Yeah.
He was on a podcast and he spoke about
his podcast.
just for participating.
What's that? Yeah.
It's his own podcast with his brother.
And he spoke highly. He was a guest star on the first episode of Moonbase 8. One clarification, he was kind of self-depreciatingly talking about, what's the name of the podcast? You don't know.
Oh boy.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
New Heights.
New Heights. And he was saying, oh, man, I was a terrible actor, and I couldn't believe I was working with these guys, and they were so good, and they were improvising and having so much fun, and I was like struggling to just do one line. He was laughing about it. But then he said, I kind of feel like they wrote me out in real time because in the episode, he dies at the end of the episode, spoiler. And he was on, I think he might have been joking, but he was saying, well, they must have realized how bad I was and wrote me out. And I was like, no, that was all the plan. The plan was, it's not like we're making it up on the spot. Travis. Come on, Travis.
We got to bring it back.
Damn, man. Bring him in.
Is that who you had breakfast with? Or lunch?
Breakfast?
Wait, is that who you had dinner with last night?
What do you say breakfast for?
I don't know.
What are you doing breakfast when I clearly said dinner?
I mixed them up.
But back to Sam, our intern. Sam,
Hey guys, it's Jeremy Renner.
our last intern, whose name was Olivia, did a wonderful job of providing us with breaking news updates. I'm going to ask the same of you today. I need you on the news desk.
I got it.
Up yours, woke moralists.
Yours. So anything coming in? Because, we keep missing these breaking news updates.
Sure.
Not right now, but I'll be on the lookout.
Thank you. Shout out to Temple University, hooty hoo.
Thank you.
We've got you as a guest. Let's bring in a guest. So no guest today. We've just got a nice casual hang. And
They're the guests.
they're the guests.
You got to provide fun anecdotes. Chris,
Hello.
you'll be our first guest today.
Wow, what an absolute honor. Thank you so much for letting me ask a question. Oh, sorry.
Hey, hun, what should we put on our walls? What kind of art? How about a painting of a stool? Why? I don't know. That's what the Home Goods had.
Why do they always
Sorry, my
react
wife
by
is
moving?
working. I got
We bring them up and then they start moving.
I know.
I do that all
Why
the
don't
time.
you plant
my
it?
wife is working, so I got kicked out.
Oh,
sorry,
man.
sorry.
Wife.
Show me that, but quickly show me that stool painting, okay? What are we saying
He
with
had
that?
to
Is that
leave. Well, he went into the bunk bedroom.
Shipley?
Well, we don't have to be quiet. He's got headphones. You can't hear us.
There's the stool.
It almost looks like
Mackenzie.
Is it 3D?
Is it an original?
Wait, is
Look,
oh,
it's-
it's 3D.
Oh, the back is fake though. That's
Fucking
cool.
3D
Interesting.
painting, huh? I want you to get up on that stool and
cool.
sit up there, huh?
That looks like a squatty potty for an NBA player.
There's a chicken too.
Those are cool. Who makes those?
Some guy in Nicaragua, I believe.
Okay.
Forget the artist name.
Cool. Where are you calling from?
The Netherlands.
Of course.
Wait,
Are you coming to my show in Amsterdam?
Absolutely.
Yeah, baby! Tickets on sale now. Amsterdam's getting pretty full. I think there's a few tickets left, but UK is, there's still a few tickets left here and there. And Dublin and Glasgow. We got timheidecker.com/live, seeing the two Tims, very good band, and the No More Bullshit Experience. The show that took over America is now going across the pond for your entertainment. And it'll cost you. I'm not doing these shows for free. Fuck you.
Don't fall in a canal, Vic.
Vic is not coming back from Europe.
What?
Tim is coming across the pond, mates.
I think you're gonna get lost over there.
Oh, I'm totally gonna, and then I'm gonna end up in a country that doesn't speak English.
Bad news.
Wait, what about our caller here? He's in
Bad
his
news for
bathroom?
Vic is we're ending the run in Amsterdam. So Vic will go wild in Amsterdam, going to all those brothels.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
And getting weed.
Uh huh. I'm gonna try the weed.
Getting different weeds. And then it's going to be like, ding, ding, Vic, your car's here to take us to the airport. He's like,
throwing up.
Yeah. I don't care. By that point, do whatever you want.
It's done, yeah.
Get on the Euro rail and head down to Italy.
I might just never leave. Just going to move in.
Do you smoke cigars?
Amsterdam is great.
Vic, we got a bunk bed.
Oh, you got a bunk bed? All right. Oh my God, look at that.
How do you
That's
get
a
up to that
loft.
thing?
You have to step on the stool. To get
Oh,
up
there's a
there.
little.
That ain't no bunk bed. That ain't no bunk
look at
bed.
that. I like it.
All right. Anything else?
It's a nice use of space.
Would you
sleep on it.
recommend
Yeah.
some fucking shit to do in Amsterdam that ain't just smoking weed?
If you haven't done the touristic stuff, Anne Frank House is can't miss.
Sounds
Van
like a
Gogh
bummer.
Museum, obviously. Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. Rijksmuseum is fantastic.
You have a guess on who I had dinner with last night?
Matt Damon.
That's correct. No.
Vincent Van Gogh the Fifth?
No. All right. Anything else you want to share with us?
Yeah. A couple questions actually. So has anyone? I have a whole list. So has anyone ever been in a fist fight? Who won? And is violence ever the answer?
Good question.
Very good question.
Doug, fist fight?
Never.
In 5th grade, I had this kid who was kind of my bully in a way, or he would just pick on me and get me in trouble and stuff like that. He's like my rival in a way. And some other kid, bigger kid, was picking on him, and I stood up
You had
for
to
him.
step in.
I stepped in, like, hey, come on, man, come on. I'm 5th grade. Kid popped me in the face, the other guy, and
So he won?
he won. Well, that guy won. I ran to the nurse and cried and missed 2 blocks.
Can I say one thing, though? I've never been in a fist fight because I use my elbows and my feet. I take down my I stop. I
Thank
curb
you for
stop
the
them. I do a
clarification.
roundhouse, and then I take them down,
big.
and I subdue the subject.
When I played football, I used to get kicked out all the time for fighting. I would just
Really?
yeah, I would hit when you don't need. I don't know why. I would just get pissed off.
Unnecessary roughness?
Unnecessary. Yeah, I got kicked out of 3 games for stuff like
Sorry,
that.
Gary, I just got to announce something. I'm very gassy today. I don't know what it is. It was partly has to do with the dinner I had last night. And I did let gas out this morning in the room.
Boy, did you.
And I apologize to everybody. I was in a fist fight once. I was movie theater parking lot, high school. Somebody was, I don't know what the situation was, but it was very embarrassing because I went for the first punch. I went down into the belly, and he clocked me in the face, hit me right in the face, and then it got broken up. No, I don't. And is violence ever the answer? Every single time. Well, of course you have to. I mean, there's self-defense. Sometimes involves violence.
There has to be, yeah.
I don't think you can just be a full pacifist and say never violence. You've got it's
I usually defuse the fight whenever it's about to happen. I show them my gun, which I do carry.
He's got it on his ankle strap right now.
Open carry.
Yeah, you pull your pants.
All right. Those
Wait,
are
what
the
about you,
answers to your
caller?
question.
Do you?
Oh, you think he's leading to tell us a story about
People in Europe don't really fight, right? Peaceful
Oh,
place.
please. You ever heard of
Violence is
somebody
never
named
the
Adolf Hitler? That was the worst.
He didn't fight.
I was listening to the great Plastic Ono Band album the other day.
Yeah.
That is, because just made this record, or almost finished, and it's a good time to, when you're doing that, to listen to other records and get ideas and stuff. And that one is always, boy, for a three-piece, you got Ringo, Klaus Vormann, and John, and then a little Billy Preston at points. But what a huge sounding record for three people.
I love records.
But there's that line in the song God. He goes, I don't believe in Hitler. I'm like, okay. I don't believe in Buddha. And then he goes, I don't believe in tarot. As in tarot cards, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
But I love Hitler, that line, Hitler. I don't believe in Hitler.
At least he takes a stand against
Yeah, on the record. He's on the record.
But Tim, building off that comment about the gas, I was going to ask, will you ever have Dr. Greger back on the on the pod? Because I started the Daily Dozen, and the beans, they have an effect.
Yeah, that guy's a quack. No, he's not a quack. I tried, and it didn't stick. His method. So many beans.
But also, did you ever talk to him about him? He was on the Nick Fuentes episode. What did you ever hear what he thought about the whole thing?
Yeah,
he'll do anything.
Crazy
God, I didn't realize that.
Oh, I don't know.
We did not hear anything back.
He wasn't on Nick Fuentes' show. He was on the episode that Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, he was the main
He
guy.
called into Office app. No. Oh, no.
And the guy from Flaming Lips, Stephen Drew.
Right.
Flaming Lips, yeah.
Pack show.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I'll see you in Amsterdam.
Absolutely. Can't wait. Thank you so much, guys. Absolute honor.
Great American accent. Let's do this. Let's do the city of the day. Get that over with. By the way, if you're listening live, join us later for the second half of the show at patreon.com/officehourslive. Is brought to you by...
My sound is out, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
Did you break my chaos pad now?
Now I broke this one, the second one. There's my third one.
This is full chaos.
I'll just go directly.
Do you?
I'll figure this out. Do you have a...
I think I have it here. Hold on.
Sorry, guys.
I need the bed. I need the bed, folks. Don't forget.
It's like this.
Folks,
there it is.
This is a live show. I don't think people appreciate that enough. I don't get enough compliments on the street. Man, you did that live? You don't get fucking rehearse? Hell no. We go live. Cud Mud. Cud Mud. Do you love coffee but hate the jitters and crash? Yes, I do. Do you wish there was a healthier alternative? Now there is. Introducing Cud Mud, the all-natural drink that you chew. Cud Mud is made from real cow cud, so it's already been chewed once. All you need to do is chew it again and swallow. Cud Mud is plant-based and loaded with bovine microbes, so it's healthy. When cows are harvested for meat, bones, and organs, the contents of their stomach are disposed of, but the geniuses at Cud Mud found a way to reuse that cud. So it's great for the environment too. Don't worry, Cud Mud tastes fine. It comes in several delicious flavors that mask the natural stench, such as banana raisin, lemon cheddar, and Mediterranean. Available in the dairy section of your local grocer. Best when served at body temperature or warmer. Side effects include constipation, dizziness, and throat warts. Ask your farmer if Cud Mud. Ask your Ask your farmer if Cud Mud is right for you, so chew yourself into a new beverage lifestyle with Cud Mud. I like a beverage lifestyle.
It's my ex-girlfriend, she dumped me because I drank coffee. But baby now she'll come back, cause I switched over to Cud Mud, Cud Mud, Cud.
In addition to our callers and our Zoomers, we have a lot of catch-up to do on some clips that have been floating out there. Got lots to watch, lots to react to. One thing I want to put on the record here is plagiarism. Now I've dealt with this issue. I've dealt with clips that come out and go, "Hey, that's you. Isn't that your idea? Did you steal that?" There's the concept of joke theft, and it's a thing. And listen, there's parallel thinking out there. There's the idea that you can come up with an idea independently of someone else. That's fair play. It happens. But an idea is somebody's property. It is their invention. It is theirs. And we see it happen occasionally in comedy. There's a history of it. We notice that people out there, there's a lot of people have been accused. Carlos Mencia, I think, was the most notable one.
I have so many great ideas.
Menstelia.
But it's a problem in the comedy community. And when it happens, I think our position here, and I've talked to the guys about this, I think our position, when we see it, we say something.
When we steal?
No, when we see theft. When we see theft,
we steal.
We have to say something. And so I don't necessarily agree with this person, maybe about anything. Certainly there are a few things we can probably agree on. Pizza's good. Certain things that I bet you I would find common ground with him. But not one of my favorite guys.
Who are we talking about?
Who is this, Mencia?
Are you not caught up to where I'm going? Jesus Christ.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
It couldn't be clearer.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to give the city of the day guy.
I don't have a city of the day. Who's the city of the day?
I like that we just
fucked up the intro now. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Well, listen. I
want to know who this... I still want to know
this
who
is
he
a
had
hint.
dinner with.
Yeah, no, I get it now.
And listen, he ain't... I hate standing up for this guy in a way, but theft is theft. And this happened the other day. And we'll put you the context. We'll play you the original clip and roll into the theft.
I talked recently with a college kid at one of these schools who said at each class, before any student speaks, they're required to introduce themselves, say their name, and say, "My pronouns are." Well, my name is Ted Cruz, and my pronouns are kiss my ass.
Okay, controversial, don't agree with it, but it's an original
I'm
idea.
Ted Cruz, and my pronoun is kiss my ass.
That is delivery. But listen to this.
My pronouns are kiss my.
Now, thank God.
Well, we don't know what she said during the beat.
Listen, we can assume that she said ASS.
My anus.
And I want to thank
could have
Fox.
said anus.
I want to thank Fox Nation for bleeping that because I am offended by many words.
I like when they self-censor.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fox.
Thank you, Fox Nation.
It's like a
But
subscription thing. You don't have to censor it.
It is not up to me to decide how to proceed. It is up, but I'm calling on
Unbearable.
Senator Ted Cruz, from the great state of Texas.
Great.
I'm saying the great state of Texas.
Oh, okay.
Senator Ted Cruz, former disgraced presidential candidate. I'm calling on him to denounce this thievery. What's another word?
Piratism.
Piratism.
Is that a word?
Piracy.
Piratism.
Moral decrepitude.
Plagiarism by the disgraced, denim-clad, pig-tailed Roseanne Barr. But you got to stand up for yourself, Ted. Don't make the same mistake twice when you had Donald Trump trouncing all over you and calling your wife ugly. Don't do that. Don't continue to be what's the word?
Cock.
No, I don't like that word. Disgraced. Ted Cruz, you need to say something. You cannot have Roseanne Barr. You might like Roseanne Barr. You might agree with her. You might think she's a funny gal.
Hi there.
But if you're not going to stand up and say, hey, we don't do that round here. We don't take people's stuff. Because I own that stupid non-joke. Is that all she's got, this Roseanne Barr? By the way, let's look at this promo.
Tim, maybe
You want to dig in? You ready?
Maybe Ted Cruz sold it to her because sometimes.
Oh. Well, then I'd like some clarity on
yeah.
that. Fox Nation presents.
There we go.
I'm about to go on. I'm praying to God that He lets my brains work for once. And He protects me from myself.
Even she can't handle her own comedy.
That's cool that they put dubstep on it.
For one night only.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Denim and
please
dubstep.
welcome to the stage
The new special
Roseanne
from Roseanne.
Barr.
Oh, that's a
Trap.
face.
Maybe it's a trap.
She always
Now
do that
watch
weird
this.
face?
Watch this. Watch this crowd. Wait, I'm gonna wear my camouflage hat.
Yeah, go back to see who's out there.
Right. Put your phone down, idiot.
Wait, look at that girl in the middle. She's like,
Are you taking a call? No, but
Looks like my dad on the far left.
this
oh my
could
God.
easily be the Jim Baker crowd.
Yeah. He's half asleep.
Now, but pause.
Up.
That,
Oh.
you missed it. Roll back. That is
Yeah.
not a big crowd. That is that is the two Tims in Amsterdam crowd.
is
That
the balcony empty up there?
they're having like a chamber orchestra the next night in that chamber, a string quartet. Anyways. Did we know where they filmed this? That would be interesting to find out where that was live. Too. So Roseanne's back with some more new material. Punching down on the trans people, and I think there was a clip someone posted of her saying you got to hit your kids or something. It's the same old trash from her. Never funny. Roseanne, never funny. The whole shtick about you being this fucking housewife from the Midwest. Everything's I know more than you. Don't talk to me about working. I've been working my whole damn life cleaning up your shit. Who wants any of that? Why should she put such bad energy into everything? And of course she's an idiot and a lunatic.
I love your Roseanne impression. That's my favorite impression, I think.
I'm a comedian now. I just, my house is a mess. I don't care.
That's very funny.
Just random beeps.
Kiss my ass. Right? Kiss my... My husband's doesn't work. My kids are idiot. My kids are idiots. All right, well then fix your life.
Now I'm getting excited.
Don't tell me about it. This fucking know-it-all energy, but she's also
Have you
just
ever
like a
watched
slob.
her early stuff? Maybe her earlier stuff is kind of good.
Yeah, when
she had a joke about having a writing a vacuum cleaner. I thought it was kind of a funny concept. And
She's too
something I'm going to
lazy.
steal for City of the Day ads.
What a role model she is.
I like when
Anyway.
she sang the Pledge of Allegiance, the Star Spangled Banner, and like
That was
picked at her
funny.
crotch.
That was funny.
Oh, I wonder what these
I know.
her new right-wing fans think
she's
about
changed. She's grown up since
that.
then.
Oh, she's changed. Okay.
Let liberty ring.
So what was the deal? She was living in Miami, in Hawaii, making with like
She had a macadamia nut farm in Hawaii.
She moved to Texas to follow around Elon Musk and Jordan Peterson and everybody else.
I need to do some research into that.
Anyway, all right, that's my Roseanne chunk. Let's take a city of the day.
Charlie. Good old Charlie. It was recorded in Texas.
Of course.
Good
Cullen
evening,
Theater.
everyone. Thanks for having me.
Hello.
Hello. City of the day is Oslo, Norway.
Look at we are an international
We should just
program.
move to Europe, I guess.
Are you going to my Oslo show?
I am a proud Patreon, and I bought the meet and greet package, and I'll see you there, bro.
That's fantastic. But you are not one of these expats. You're a true Osloian.
No, I'm from Minnesota, but I live here.
Why did you go from Minnesota to Oslo?
Well, I work here, but we don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Tim and Vic. Vic is coming on the tour, right?
I'll be there.
I want to talk about it.
Like to high five you.
So I went to a show recently. I went to see Wise Blood, friend of Office Hours Live. Yeah, it was a really nice show. And I have to say, Tim, that the crowds here in Scandinavia are really, really shy. And they don't interact much with the artists. And I'm wondering if you've thought about that and how you have thought about changing
one of my great skills is working the room and getting people up and getting them loose.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about that at all. And if they don't feel like it, that's their right. How's everybody doing? I want to hear you. Give me a word I should say in Norway.
Tim, they don't laugh there; they just clap.
It's pretty grim, the interaction. But
how would I say let's party?
I think they'd like that.
How would I say let's party?
Shit, I don't know.
They don't have that. They don't have that concept.
This guy doesn't know. He doesn't even speak Norwegian.
Huh? Yeah, I'm trying. I'm learning. But like I go to stand up here and I'm working on my type 5 and you're just like it's a tough place to get people to smile.
All right, well, what do you want me to do?
No, I can't. I can't wait to.
You need an
can't wait to see it. I know you will have no problem making everyone laugh, but I'm just letting you know that these people are a little bit shy, so you gotta grease them up a little bit.
I will grease. I will bring my grease paint, my grease bucket. All right.
Can't wait to see you guys over
Thank
here,
you.
so-
Cheers to you.
See you there.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you. Looks like we have Keith Richards in the. It's not.
Who's that?
It's Kim and Drop Dead.
Oh,
Kiki
we know
and Drop
them.
Dead.
Yeah. Should we chat
From
with them?
afar, it looks like. I know it's not, but.
Kind of a Bill Murray and
baby, how you
Caddyshack.
doing, man? Yeah, you all right?
Hi.
Hey,
Hello.
Are you doing all right? Yeah. It doesn't look like Keith Richards at all.
Right.
Kind of
like Andy.
Kind of looks like Luke.
Actually.
What's going on? Where are you calling from again?
Portland, Oregon.
Oh yeah. You go see John Early?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. I didn't know he was gonna be in Portland. Yeah, you
This
said
is the
that he was gonna
problem.
be last show.
This is the problem.
Hey, it's a problem.
People don't know. I go, I announce something. They go, when are you coming to? When you coming to Chicago? I'm like, just there, dude. He goes, I don't know.
Put us on a list. I'd be there.
No, I don't know. I think his Portland show is tonight.
Oh, well, you guys got plans tonight then?
Was it?
Is it?
We have a radio show at midnight.
Cool.
Hey Siri, when is
What are you
John Early
fucking,
playing in Portland?
Wolfman Jack?
Wish. That guy got paid. We volunteer.
Okay, cool. What's the radio station?
Played yesterday.
Reform Portland, 98.3 FM.
98.3 FM. It's midnight. Now it's time for the night train. We'll be
You're
playing.
listening to Horoscope.
Okay.
Whoa. It's horoscope? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Like
Horoscope
horror?
radio, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah,
What-
like
Yeah,
a
horror,
scope
like
of
scary.
horrors.
Now you got my attention here.
Yeah.
What is it like real true crime or is it like mystical stuff? Is it
It's
Bigfoot?
all music. We play lots of psychedelic stuff, lots of experimental, like noisy stuff, but like every genre. So it's only music.
I love it. I
We've
love
been-
it.
We'll tune in.
Yeah, it's at freeformportland.org. You can stream it anywhere. So
Fantastic.
Nice.
Fantastic.
I got a question for Tim.
Okay.
Why is 2001 your number one movie on that list?
What?
What makes 2001 A Space Odyssey your number one film?
I don't know if it is. What the list I made of my favorite movies that I put on Patreon? You know what?
Yeah, I wanted to ask.
Do you have the list up?
No,
not next to us.
Get it up. Let me see if I can get it up because I want to see if you can pick up a pattern here. I want to see if you can get there before anybody else does. I made it. I made it a Google Doc. Hold on, we'll get this. We'll get this. We'll get it. We'll get it in. Hang on. Be patient with me, okay?
I'm coming day and night.
When was that? That wasn't this week, was it?
Oh, I don't have it. I don't know where it is.
turning kids trans.
It's like a while
Well,
ago.
what would be number one then?
Well, the point is, I think that list was alphabetical, my friend.
Oh.
Capiche?
Oh, hell no, dude!
Now it's starting to come clear.
Mm-hmm. Makes more sense now.
I don't have a. I don't know. How do you have a favorite movie? How do you have a favorite?
I do.
What is it?
Gummo.
Whoa.
Favorite movie?
That tracks.
You could
Yes.
you watch it like over and over. It seems like something that's
Yeah, I do. Actually,
Oh
I
my
have a
God,
signed
cool.
copy.
Correct.
what?
Nick Sutton, the guy who played Tumblr, he signed my copy.
Oh, cool. All right.
Somebody posted a clip of like the scene from Ted Lasso. It was like, I mean, I never watched that show, but whatever I've seen of it, it just does not appeal to me in any way, you know? And
That dude looks like a Gummo.
and there's this scene where he's like playing darts and he's like teaching some fucking lesson about life with these darts, you know? And somebody posted it and said, "This is my favorite scene of any TV show or movie I've ever seen." Like,
Oh, hell no, dude!
that scene? That? Have you seen fucking Goodfellas? Have you seen fucking anything else? He's like, well, I've seen this scene and then I've watched a couple episodes of The Smurfs.
Oh!
And this is my favorite scene.
Oh!
I've seen some old Larry King Lives. Anyways, everybody I don't know, everybody should like whatever they like. It doesn't matter. You have a favorite movie?
I do. I would say, well, I go based on like rewatchability. Like,
Sure.
Like Pee-wee's Big Adventure would be up there. Wizard of Oz, I would say, to be honest. And I like My Neighbor Totoro, like stuff that you can just have on. Oh, like Princess Bride, those kind of movies, you know, go back and forth to, I would say. That's what I enjoy.
I'm more into like the 400 Blows.
Oh, yeah. That's Stallone?
Satyricon.
Oh, okay.
Satyricon, Seventh Seal.
Yeah. The Seven
Breathless.
Samurai.
Breathless.
My Left Foot. You ever see My Left Foot? That's a great one.
All right, moving on.
Who cares?
Moving
Well,
on.
thank you guys.
Big fans.
All the best.
I don't want to watch. I don't want to rewatch movies for some reason. It's like I want.
There's certain movies I
don't
love
like
to rewatch.
rewatch them.
You know, a movie I love to rewatch.
I like to come back years later and it feels kind of fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Interstellar.
I get it.
Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. I love rewatching that movie.
The Shining, too.
And Star Trek movies. I love Star Trek movies. Star Trek 2 might be in my top 5. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
The man of the people. All right.
We check the hotline?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Excuse me, sorry. 404. Terry, you're live. 404, you're on the air. Oh, Perry. Terry or Perry?
It's Perry. Hey, guys.
Didn't clear it
congrats
up.
on another Offies Award season. And, that's fine. Thanks for another year of fun and laughs. Hope the Offies go well today. I'm going to guess that Tim had... I'm going to guess Tim had dinner with Danny DeVito.
Ooh. I bet he's close.
Nope.
Were they on It's
Dang
Always
it.
Sunny, the person you had dinner?
All right.
No.
Is it someone named Danny?
No.
Are they under 5 feet tall?
I don't think this is going to be a big shocker.
Did they have an Italian last name?
No.
Not Joe Piscopo, then.
All right.
This is...
Anything else?
Okay. Yes, I had a pun to share.
Great.
I don't know if it's been done before, but I know I'm going to lose Tim about 10 seconds in, so I hope the rest of y'all enjoy it.
All right, I'm shutting down now ahead
so
of...
I was at... Okay, perfect. I was at the park the other day, actually with y'all, the Holy Trinity and Captain Carlin, and we saw a bunch of squares with numbers written in chalk on the ground, so I explained how to play a game with them. Tim, Vic, and Matt understood it right away, played the game to completion, and had a great time. But the last member of our group wasn't really getting it. So I pulled him to the side and said, all right, listen, you just jump into each of these boxes. If you make it to the end, then you win. But if you don't, then you have to jump up and down on one leg 100 times. So basically, Doug, lose, and hop.
Great. No, sir, that has not been done before in that particular way.
Okay, perfect.
How's that two-wet show selling?
There's been puns on my last name, which people are...
How's that two-wet show selling?
I haven't checked the numbers,
Okay.
but, you know...
It should be fine.
If anyone wants to watch Two Wet Crew live on March 7th, Dynasty Typewriter, it will be streaming. Even if you live in Amsterdam or somewhere else, you could still tune in. So buy your tickets today. Tim will be there at the pun contest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And do we have any guesses in the chat?
I'll be there. Nate R., you got a guess?
Yes. Okay, I have a guess. Was it Brett Gelman?
Whoa.
Good guess. Close. Also, I could give it away now if you want.
No.
Should we move on?
Don't give it away.
Because there's a clue. You, sir. You, let me just put that clearly. You have unlocked a clue.
Let me guess.
It's a Brett.
Oh.
You have unlocked a clue. Okay?
Oh.
Thank you. All right, let's talk about Art Garfunkel.
Got a guess, though?
Jason Wallner?
This is the last, first podcast of the week, I believe. If we can
right. He didn't
scour
deny it.
through, no, it's not Jason Wallner. Scour through all the podcasts of the week and all the YouTube channels. I will be known this week as being the first person to have said, all right, let's talk about Art Garfunkel.
Why?
I noticed a thing. Vic also noticed it too because our algorithms are aligned.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video. Of course, we all love the classic studio recordings of him giving notes to his engineer. It's one of the greatest clips of all time, and I'm a master at copying it.
I'm
but
excited.
there's another bit of film that came out of a videotape of him in the studio. And boy, I love any footage of anybody in the studio, right? That's caramel to me. That's just like seeing people in the studio and listening.
You do love that.
I love that.
I know.
Studio's a wonderful place.
Caramel.
But
we were filming you in the studio this week.
yeah,
actually,
this
so you're gonna have
our
your own
engineer
footage.
had
VHS.
a big old VHS camera, and we were shooting a bunch of stuff in there. So that'll be fun to look at.
You should bring me on tour to this European tour. I could be the D.A. Penny Baker. He loves it.
But
say no.
This footage is similar. It's somebody has an old VHS camera and art they're capturing art at work. Art at work would be a good Art Garfunkel title. Art at work. But what I love about this, and see if you notice this, Doug, because you haven't seen this, right?
I did take a look.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay.
But the audience can enjoy
Yeah,
this.
see if they can figure it out.
Art's hyper-awareness of the camera itself. Hyper-awareness. And just watch as this goes along.
Where's Nicholas? Nobody wants to see what they really look like.
Did you listen to the tape?
No, I didn't listen to our last night's tape, but you had a copy.
I had listened to it quite a bit. I found that little thing that we did, the dun 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 dun.
Wait for it.
Look what you've done. It didn't sort of set up that. Look what you've done. Spotlight enough.
Yep.
There's
There's one. You should count them.
Look what you've done. It seems to.
Look at this guy with the pipe.
You know what I mean?
Say it again.
Am I using my hands too much?
No, I'm just thinking that maybe I should be
Oh,
on this side.
hyper-awareness of the camera alert. Number 2.
Look
Look
what
at him.
you've done. Where is he going?
Over here.
No, it's also two.
There's another one. 3.
When did you stop the watch, Jeff? When did I stop it? Yeah. Well, on the fade out. A goodly portion of the fade? You could go 3 minutes.
3.
There we go.
Get me in the shot.
To make it the center. Oh, I didn't think I watched this far.
I love when you get to hear the kind of music you make.
Yeah.
It seems so boring to make.
I begin to look at it as so much like Hang On In that it's one or the other. Maybe it'll go. Yeah, maybe it'll go over it. Right.
And all this stuff is...
You should put fart sound effects so like he's looking at microphone.
Ways they never even expected. Thrill and delight.
Yeah, what's the...
We want the
See if
bridge
we get another
to
one
sound
here.
like it's almost slowed. It's gotten balls.
It's a nice riff.
Now we got the whole tune in good shape.
That sounds way nicer than that.
Let's see if we get one more. How much more time is left?
Our viewership is dropping off.
All right, that's it.
Oh, that's. Yeah.
I should have looked at the end. There isn't any at the end, but just those little looks.
Kiss
for art. All right, let's take a zoomer, huh?
Yes, let's talk to Lila.
Lila.
Something like starting from the beginning.
She looks surprised. Sorry to spring it on you, Lila. Can you unmute on your side?
She shouldn't be surprised. She has her hand raised.
I know, but they're always surprised.
Hi. Oh my goodness. I
Hi.
never thought I would do that.
Nice to meet
Wow.
you. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Minneapolis right now.
Okay, how's the weather?
It's like 15 degrees. It's not terrible.
Are you going to move to Oslo?
I'm going to move to California.
Yeah. How can I help you
Okay,
today?
I
You got
have
your
a
hand
question.
raised?
Yeah. Okay. Who would win in a fight to the death? You, Vic, or Doug?
You mean we all three are fighting each other in a 3-man fight?
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
and
I
who
would
would
team
win?
up. I would team up with Tim, and we both take Vic down. That's fucked up. And then
I don't think you can do that.
I get pretty.
I think
angry.
Vic will win.
I get pretty angry. And
Somehow I feel
Turns into the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I get pretty sick. And
I might go for the nuts though and do some cheap shots. You know?
I'll say
you can
this.
in war, you can do whatever you want.
I'll say this. Doug is very strong. You're very strong. You have a
but I
strong
know.
core.
But
and
you
you're-
guys have the
You're scrappy. You're little.
But Tim's been lifting. He's got these 10-pound weights here.
Yeah.
I don't have the will to live like you guys have, so I'd probably just sacrifice my life.
I think I'm first out. Then Vic goes.
No.
Accident.
no.
Like I think you would fight hard,
Yeah.
but then there'd be an accident. of
I'd
some
fall
kind.
asleep and then start snoring.
No,
and
I
Doug
would
find me.
Obi-Wan Kenobi myself because you guys have kids, and I feel like you guys need.
Well, what do you live for? What do you live? You live for.
What do you live
Nothing.
for?
You live for jokes. What do you live for?
Nothing. I'm just laughing and looking around.
For your squirrels.
You're just content.
Your little baby
Yeah, the
squirrels.
squirrel.
All right, who do you?
No,
do you
I
think?
live for the Zoomers of today.
Someone says I don't think I can throw a punch.
We don't know. I'm going to say Vic.
Someone in the
If I had
thing.
to bet.
All right, let me see. What do you think about my punch? Ready? Ooh, that would hurt. Somebody
That would
got
probably
that.
hurt.
Dead.
Oh, a little late here.
Skull. Ready? One. All right. That's a great question, though. Thank you. Does that clear things up for you?
Yes, thank you.
Should we play Doug's game with Lila?
Ooh.
Yeah, you want to play a game, Lila?
Oh, yeah.
Oof. Is that how it works, Doug? Can the Zoomer play?
How about a nicer question instead of like who's going to kill each other?
I know, it's very violent because somebody else said, were they in the fight? Where's this coming from? Sam, any breaking news?
Yeah, really.
Nothing yet.
Wait, who do you think would win? Caller?
Me?
Yeah. Who's your choice?
Gun to your head. Who would you pick?
Who would you
Keep it
stand
violent.
behind it? You know, to
I don't know.
keep you safe.
Doug seems kind of scrappy to me, but
He's a
probably
survivor.
Vic.
I think.
Definitely not Tim.
Sam, who do you think?
Really?
Sam? You've seen us all.
Oh, she's silent.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
This is tough.
All right. If you don't have an answer, we don't want to hear you deliberate.
Who's gonna live the longest? How about that? Can we do that?
Interesting.
Such
I'm
grim
going
looks.
Doug again.
I was trying to move us off.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go. Doug's gonna go to
I don't have much to
110.
go.
All right, let's play this game with Lila.
He has nothing to live for, so he's gonna live the longest.
I like that name, Lila. I don't hear that much.
Thank you.
That is, yeah. Is that short for something?
Oh, Lila.
Delilah?
No, I'm gonna have a kid this year.
Hey, who's that guy?
This is Adam. He's a huge fan.
Thanks,
Came
Adam.
to the show in Minneapolis. It
We
was
both
awesome.
did, yeah.
Thanks, Adam and Lila.
Me cuss and you cuss.
Thanks, guys. We're gonna play a game with Lila. Adam, go into your room and sit and stand in the corner. Get him the fuck out of there.
Come on, man.
All right. What's the game, Doug? Tell me.
Guess the mouth.
Guess the mouth. Gotta guess the mouth.
I made a little.
Guess the mouth. I gotta guess the mouth.
I suppose I could play some.
Just give us a.
Oh,
bed.
you got some music
Got something
for it?
going on here.
Okay, now I don't know. Do you want to just whoever buzzes in first?
Yes, first to answer.
Yeah.
How about you guys raise your hand and I'll be watching.
Can I use this screen a bit more? Because then I can really. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the beauty.
You guys raise your hands.
Okay.
Vic and Tim, and I'll say I'll be the judge of who raised it first.
No,
Now-
just first to say it.
Okay, first mouth.
Bob Dylan.
Bob Dylan.
Got it. That's me.
Tim got it. Okay, it's the first to say it.
I like
then.
this game.
Are you
Go to the
keeping
next slide
score,
just to reveal
Doug?
the we're starting off kind of easy here.
Doug, are you keeping score or am I?
You will.
Okay.
Trump.
Donald Trump. I was gonna say Jay Leno.
Third mouth.
Steven Tyler.
Vic got it.
Yep.
The nails gave it away.
Yeah, I put the
That's good.
nails in there.
That's good.
Bono.
Tim got it immediately.
Amazing.
I love Bono's mouth.
How do you know Bono's mouth?
I love his mouth. Are you kidding?
Memorized his.
You love his mouth.
I love Bono's mouth.
His lip
You know, I have
smile.
like
Come on,
big
Vic, pay
photo books
attention.
of
You
his
gotta get
mouth.
You're lagging here.
All
Next
right.
mouth.
Oh my God.
Paul?
This is sad that you guys.
Cameron
don't-
Crowe.
Paul McCartney.
James McCartney.
Wrong.
Lila, you can steal.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Bruce Springsteen.
Yep.
Oh.
When I looked over, I could see. Okay, I'm gonna
I
look.
called
Not
his
a
boss.
notable mouth.
Not a notable mouth.
Next mouth.
Jerry Garcia.
Tim got it. Next mouth, please.
Chubby Checker.
Yeah.
Very good.
I gave one.
I know that.
A
mouth.
layup for
I know
Vic
his
in there.
chin real well too. I don't know what's going on there.
Next mouth.
Paul McCartney.
Oh my God.
No. No. Wait. How did you?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Now I see it.
Jumped the gun.
That was a tough one.
I know. Sorry, Doug.
No one would
I
have
just
got
couldn't
that.
wait.
That's, no one. You don't know his mouth too well, do you, Tim?
I don't think I would've
He's
got
not
that
like a
one.
Bono mouth for me. You know,
Yeah.
I like it. I do like it.
You like it, but it's not.
I like it.
It's not a top mouth.
No, I like his mouth.
Next
Don't get me
mouth.
wrong. Joey from Green Day.
No, it's
Pete.
Smash Mouth guy. Go ahead.
Correct,
Yeah.
Vic.
Go ahead, caller.
Caller for the steal.
Smash.
Well, Vic got it.
This is Steve from Smash Mouth.
Look.
Steve.
I just called him Smash Mouth guy.
I don't know this
Smash
fucking
Mouth
name.
guy. Poor guy.
Next.
Joni Mitchell.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So quick.
Yeah, she's
Now
got
I'm
those
getting into
gums,
those
big
chompers.
chompers.
Had to throw a lady in there.
I got to get one in at least.
Well, we're
Mike
mostly
Yeah, you got it. You got it. That's easy.
Vic, bring the music back. I like.
Oh
that.
yeah, let's do that.
Next mouth.
Mitch McConnell.
Nope.
Shit. Oh, Steve Forbes. Steve Forbes.
Nope.
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. He does sing.
Oh, Van Morrison.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is.
Nose hair.
Next mouth.
Oh my.
Oh,
it's
champ.
Prophet. Charlie Champ.
Prophet.
Look how weird that
Prophet Charlie
Very
Sheen.
good.
is. I think there's one more mouth.
Matt Carlin.
Matt.
Prophet Matt Carlin.
Prophet. Yeah, by the way, I am now to be referred to as Prophet Tim Heidecker. And you guys can be Prophet whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be something.
All right, let's get that off the screen, Wes.
Oh my God. Great game,
Vic
Doug.
wins.
Three
Yeah.
cheers.
Vic
Three
wins.
cheers. Three cheers.
Video, and he's just like looking out. It was just made me giggle.
I
was giggling a lot.
I thought there was gonna be too many mouths, but
No, very good.
No,
game.
not
Could've done
enough.
more mouths.
You should like start selling that thing or somehow. You know,
How come you didn't put my mouth in
big.
there?
Milton Bradley.
Yeah.
I think I won, maybe?
I think Tim.
Did anyone
Vic
keep
won
some?
7-6.
Oh.
Vic
That doesn't
won?
make it- I want a
I
recount.
love it.
We'll
I
roll the tape
demand
back.
the recount.
All
You hear me?
right.
Roll the tape back.
Oh, he got that Joni Mitchell. He got the checker.
Got the Love. Got the Van.
Yeah, you got Van. Okay, you had a couple sneaky.
The Boss.
Right.
I stole the Boss.
All right, let's do one more hotliner, and then we'll take a break.
No one got the Boss.
Oh, no one did. Yeah.
After I sing,
what are we going to do after we break? We got the Daytime Offies?
The Daytime Offies are coming. Someone has an activity. Oh, is it a question about? Sorry, Gemma Leslie, 514, you're on the air. Gemma?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I've got a problem.
I love
Vic
problems.
hasn't had an activity of the day for a couple of weeks now, and I'm just haven't had activities. So
You got nothing to do.
I think we got one in the
I
chamber
kinda-
if you want to stick around for the second half.
Yeah, we got one.
yeah, okay.
I had a double parter, but Tim poo-pooed my poo-poo aspect.
Oh, I think for good reason.
Maybe I'll do it. I mean, I can
think for
talk
good
about it. I'll talk about it. I won't have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was putting our intern into an uncomfortable
Yeah,
position
I get it.
potentially.
Yes.
And as a man who has tremendous integrity and respect for other people, I said, you know what? Let's just not.
Let's
do that,
not get
okay?
canceled over this.
It's not even that. Yeah, it's just not even about that. It's just about respect for other people, right, Sam? I stood up for you. Answer me.
What do you think?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It's suddenly way worse.
What? Yeah, exactly.
I come to your side. I stick by you, and you don't say shit.
Prove how much you love women.
No.
No.
Any news?
So that's it. That's
just
it.
more about
Gemma?
the Chinese spy balloon.
Oh, that Chinese spy balloon. What a mess.
DC
No, I heard
Oh,
an
yeah, what
inter-
happened?
What, say again?
I was going to say, if the Chinese government is listening, I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you, Sam, for your humor.
I love all the work you guys do, and yeah.
Wow.
I did hear something interesting. It was kind of a funny take on it, I guess, or a little something I didn't think about. But they said, okay, so there was the Chinese spy balloon. They detected it. And then we've had now these, last week, there's a bunch of other unidentified objects, right? So what I heard somebody said after that Chinese balloon, they changed the radar settings for detecting this kind of stuff. And so now they're seeing stuff that they normally didn't see, or something to that effect. So that does kind of answer the question a little bit more.
Tim, I heard that they tracked down this computer that was controlling these balloons.
Okay.
The laptop from hell. But Hunter's laptop from
Oh
hell.
my goodness.
Okay. Flop. Flip, 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 flop. Flip, 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 flop. Flop, it, flop, 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 flop. All right, enough of that.
I enjoyed it, Doc.
There's something there. Okay?
That's a Roseanne Barr level. You really set the Roseanne Barr low.
I was trying to do it. Like, yeah,
Doug, you've really set the Roseanne Barr.
Would maybe.
You've really set the Roseanne Barr low. I think I have frostbite on my fingers.
It's very
Is the
cold
heat
in
not
here.
working?
Did
What's
the heat-
going on? It's
Maybe I put the
freezing in
AC
here.
on. I don't know to cool it down.
If you did that, you're in. I'm going to beat the shit out
I
of
don't
you.
know what the hell I did.
You're dead, Nick. You're dead.
I mean, it
is uncool, you son of a bitch.
Oh no!
wonder.
I said it. I thought I said it to 79.
You did, but it's 79 cold air.
Oh my God!
All right, listen. It's coming up on noon here in California, West Coast time zone.
11.
That means 11. Oops.
Wishful thinking.
Let's roll back. All right, it's coming up on 11 a.m. here in the Pacific time zone. That means we're going to take a quick break and be back with more show. We got the Daytime Offies, more of your calls, and more fun, more laughs.
Okay.
Join us at patreon.com/officehours live. Subscribe to this channel and like it.
Epic.
And super chat me $4,000 so I can buy Vic a new cashmere beanie. So we can
That
get
money
rid
should
of-
go to funding me going on the Europe trip to be the D.A. Pennebaker and
Whatever.
make a
Oh, and
documentary.
have we been checking out Rosie on the Vic cam?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's the dog cam.
Dog cam. All right, wonderful stuff, everybody. Thanks for being with us this morning. We'll be back in 5.
Thanks for having me. I've got to go myself. There's more clothes for me to try on and model. You has no talent, but I'm a big fan of the Police Academy movies. I love Bubba Smith. I would like him to tackle me sometime.
Welcome back. The second half of our show today, we're having a calm, cool, and easy hang with the Trinity.
Hey guys, Crypto Dad here again.
Somebody snidely remarked in the my little Instagram live this morning, who canceled? I said, nobody canceled. We just we just looked at the schedule, we looked at our past shows, and we said, hey, it's been a while since we've just kind of had cleared the deck.
You got to put Rosie back up on the dog cam.
And let's see, we got Graham Lang with his hand raised. Gland Lang? Graham?
Graham.
Unmute. Wait, how do I unmute myself?
You're unmuted.
Don't do anything.
Hey, hi, Tim.
Hi, how are
Dick.
you? Where are you calling from?
I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio right
You having an earthquake over there?
now. Yeah. No, the trains are falling off the tracks here constantly.
Boy.
So
Oh shit, man. That's the other story. Sam, what's the news on the train derailment?
yeah, I thought you would have got to that.
How far away are you from the incident?
Oh, I'm in Cincinnati, so it's northeast.
Downstream though.
But yeah. People were saying like it rained here yesterday, all today, and they're like, "Don't let the rain touch you."
Oh, good.
But I don't think that's. But
not exactly good news if you're a Burt Bacharach fan. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Chemicals are burning right through my hair.
That's what killed him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so, actually.
Well, I don't. What a mess they've got over there. And then that Northup Grubman or what is it? What's the train line? What's the company running the train?
Oh, I didn't.
They're like,
get all the details.
oh, we feel terrible. We're going to send this town. We're going to send them $25,000.
Oh yeah,
thanks.
That should cover.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Assholes. And you go look back at that rail strike that happened or almost happened, and you read about that, and you say, you know what? These barons, these rail barons, train barons, this is the biggest rotten core of the bunch. It's not the right way to say that. But
They wanted like 3 sick days.
Trying to save every little penny.
Now that town's gonna have a lot of sick days.
Well,
Anyway.
people like to focus on the derailments, but no one ever talks about all the railments that have happened.
There's quite a bit of success when it comes to moving product across this great land.
A lot of railments.
But you did not call about that, did you?
No, I didn't. I had a guess about who you had dinner with based on the hints that were provided. And then I also wanted to talk about something else, so it's a two-parter.
Take your guess.
So I heard Brett was mentioned, and that was close. So I was racking my brain. I was going to say Brett Kavanaugh.
Funny guy, huh?
Come on.
No, my second guess was Casey Anthony, but
The hint was you, right?
The hint was you, but you had to understand the name of the caller.
Eugene Levy.
Oh.
Do you remember the name of the caller?
Brett Michaels.
Oh. Rob.
Do you remember the name of the caller?
Who was it?
Fuck.
All right, moving on.
It was the
What's the second part?
The other part was, last year, I think when Kurt Vile was on your show.
Yeah.
Randy Newman called in.
That's true.
Right. And Randy Newman's really big, and my dad turned me on to Randy Newman. My brother's a big fan. So I was wondering if there was any questions or your backstory with your fandom for Randy Newman.
I could briefly speak to that.
Tell your children probably come my way. Mother!
That's Kurt Vile doing.
When I was a kid, I knew about him. I knew him mostly as the guy from Short People, I Love L.A., and I loved the Natural score, the score to The Natural.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, ba-dum. So I loved him for that. I didn't really know about the records. I didn't really know. And then about 10 years ago or so, I was reading this memoir by the guy E from the band Eels. The Eels. Remember the band The Eels? Get him in. And I'm reading this book, and he mentions that he went into this place where he was listening to Good Old Boys, like as an obsession. He got so into Good Old Boys, Randy's earlier records, and that just that sparked something in me. I said, "Oh, I don't really know his album stuff, his '70s stuff that well," and that was it. I just went deep.
Because I know, I mean, in your music, I noticed some of like that sardonic sense of humor, but it's serious at the same time. So,
well, here's the thing that was happening last week because we're making this record, and there's a track. I won't tell you much about it, but there's a track that I did originally. I wrote it on tour this summer, and posted a video of me playing it. It's a song called "Bottom of the Eighth," and it's on my Instagram. If you look back in July or something like that. And I just sat at the piano, I wrote this song, and we recorded it. I think Vic might have recorded it, filmed it. And it's it's probably the most Randy-ish kind of sounding song. And we were like recording, and I was like, is it crazy? Would it be crazy to ask Randy to just sing the song? Like has he ever done that? Has he ever just guessed it on somebody's record?
Early on, he did a cover for some Rolling Stones album, and he opens the track. It was a soundtrack to something that he didn't write. I think it was. You have to look that up.
But I mean,
I'll try to find.
I like the way it came out. It doesn't sound as Randy anymore because there's not a lot of piano on it.
Right.
But it would be a weird move. It would be almost just like a fetishy thing for me. It would just be like, it would be a weird thing to ask and to do and to put out. But, never know. Maybe he's just like, I could do it. I'd do it. It's going to cost you.
No. He played the piano on that Harry Nilsson record.
Well, yeah, Nilsson sings Newman. If you're looking for an entry into Randy Newman, Nilsson Sings Newman is an all-timer and a great way to fall in love with his songs if you're not like loving his voice, because I understand the voice is a little bit of a
if you don't like either of those guys, put that on, it'll fill the house with cheers.
Or if you don't know.
Nice. No, for real.
Yeah.
I have one more Randy Newman comment to make, and this is like a deep cut, and I don't know if you've heard it, but his track Last Night I Had a Dream.
Yeah, of course.
So somebody uploaded to YouTube, there's a record single recording where he just recorded in the studio.
Go ahead.
And he got all these session musicians to play, and it's like an alternate universe where Randy Newman was in like a hard rock band, and it sounds like that.
Oh,
he did it?
He sings on it. He got session music. I mean, he was always in the studio.
Oh, I'd love to check. Send that in our Patreon.
Wait, that was in a dream, or that was? Wait, I missed that.
Yeah, you missed it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'd like to hear
Drop it in the
like
chat.
try rocking.
Send it our way.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Yeah.
You know what's a weird thing Paul McCartney did? Right when he did Ram, he wanted to do a big band orchestra version of Ram. Have you ever heard that? The Thrillington?
Yeah, Thrillington album. Yeah.
It's so weird.
I don't know why they did that, but
because he's nuts.
Yeah. You want to hear this Randy track from, I think it's 1968 or 69. This is from Gone Dead Train by the Stones. It's a Mick Jagger song.
I dig this.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't want to get
We're gonna get
here,
pulled.
but
all right, that's good. Yeah, Abco's gonna come out for us. Thanks for the call.
Let me be
Yeah, absolutely.
for your
Yeah,
Have a good one.
take care, guys.
Let me be the verb for your nouns.
All right. Phil Braun has something. Do we want to do the Daytime Emmys or
It's
what?
the Daytime
Offies
with the great Mike Allen from the We Like Having Fun podcast. Mike, are you there?
Hello. Stuff is fat.
Vic just go out to
I
puke?
knew. Vic has left the building. Wait, what? Maybe he's choking. He seems fine.
What happened?
I don't know.
What?
Oh, he drank something that he didn't know was alcohol? Oh, he took a boozy...
Wait, what? Oh, he took a boozy. He thought it was a LaCroix, but it was like a ranch water.
Hard kombucha.
This looks good, you know.
What's up, Mike? Nice stash, bro.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Whoa.
Oh, yes, Mike from the We Like Having Fun fan podcast.
And his microphone.
Which
Thanks,
reminds
it's a
me, I have to
fine.
shout out a better fan podcast
Great.
that deals with the On Cinema world called On the Funny. I've been pushing this a little bit because these two guys, I don't remember their names, they are so insightful and intelligent. And if you're a fan of On Cinema, let me just say, by the way, the On Cinema Oscar special officially announced. That is happening on March 12th, of course, Oscar night.
Now I'm getting excited.
If you're not an annual member, you will need to buy a ticket, and that's all at highnetwork.tv. And we are cooking up something big. So get those tickets. But this,
I'm sorry.
On the Funny podcast, is they go through every fucking season of the show and all the Oscar specials and everything. And they dial in a very eloquent, intelligent, and I know I'm doing this to goof on you, but I'm also being serious. What's layers here? They help me understand more about what we're doing in a very well said way. I know there's people listening out there, and I appreciate their how seriously they take it and how well spoken they are about it.
It's kind of like Mike here and
well,
Office
in a
Hour.
different way,
Oh, okay.
yeah, in a much different way. But Mike,
What's up, everybody?
Well, Tim, you guys actually said some nice stuff about us that Matt sent me a clip of you guys talking about us. I was wondering if you could maybe play that because I think it makes sense now that you've kind of talked up the other podcast. Maybe the audience would like to hear you talk a little bit about us.
Let's hear. I don't recall, but let's if there's tape.
Just seeing Matt's little body walk out onto the stage and play the video, and just like looking out. It would just
Matt, do you have
made
that
me
clip?
giggle.
Let me ask you about that though. I don't think Matt has a little body. I mean, where's that coming from? It's a regular sized body.
I think it was just seeing him in he just kind of like, kind of was crouching and walked out on stage, and I don't know, it just came out.
That's the way you saw it. I can't change it. But what's play the other clip.
All right, let's play.
Giggling a lot.
Okay, all right.
Okay, next on the agenda is the Offies. I'm thinking we'll have the guys from We Like Having Fun on after the break to announce a few of the awards. Yeah?
Sounds good. And look, I just wanted to mention that those guys did a really good job with the nominees, and I really appreciate them putting that all together. Honestly, I do.
Yeah, I really like all the different categories this year. I feel like they really represented all the different aspects of the show, which is cool.
And it's cool that they put all those links together with nominees on the ballots. That made it like super easy to look back at the bits.
I agree. Overall, a great job by those We Like Having Fun guys. Well, that's it for today. What are you guys up to now?
I'm probably going to go skateboarding, maybe work on some jingles, and definitely listen to an episode of We Like Having Fun.
Yeah, and I love to listen to episodes of We Like Having Fun in the car when I take my son down to the bowling alley.
Listen, I think sometimes those guys can be pretty critical, but that's okay. Because I know that deep down, they really love office hours. And for me, I usually listen to We Like Having Fun on my long walks.
You can listen to We Like Having Fun in pretty much any scenario. Anyway, I have to go.
Okay, see you guys.
Peace out, guys. Bye. Love
Amazing.
you. Love you.
Wow.
Peace and love.
So is this the new world? Is this AI?
AI versions of us.
Oh man, that's spooky.
AI.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was you.
All right, Mike, talk us through these Offies, okay?
Okay.
Like I said, I don't care for awards. I don't think people deserve
like that
them.
AI though.
But the floor is yours.
Here. The first award we're going to do, which makes sense, I think, today is Best Zoomer, okay, which was a write-in category. And
That you guys tried to kill, I'd like to point out.
We didn't try to kill. We just didn't want to,
They didn't even want it on the ballot, but I insisted on behalf of our fans.
Yes. Okay, very important. So let's see here. Best Zoomer. Overwhelmingly, Duck is the winner.
yeah.
Duck, congratulations,
There we go.
Duck.
Wow. Is Duck here to receive his their award?
No.
No, I thought he was here.
Yeah, Duck's here. Duck.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Keep that damn
Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you.
A duck.
Wow. I dressed up. And it wasn't in vain. Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt your speech.
Thank you to the drunk guy I stole this bow tie from on the park bench. I think he was done with it. Thank you to Tim, Vic, and Doug Pound, all you and everybody, and the Zoom rooms, hanging, chilling, doing funny, weird stuff, doing normal watchy stuff, whatever you got.
Thank you, Duck. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm moving along.
Thank
See you next time.
See you, Doug. Thank you, Duck.
Bye.
We love Duck.
All right, who's next?
Bye.
Moving along, we have Best Drop. Do you guys want to try to guess these or tell us your favorite or something? You just want me to read the winner?
Just read the winner. We're not playing no games. This ain't no game.
Playing the games. Okay. All right. Okay. Best Drop is
guessing the drop.
It's what are we gonna do without men / Chip?
Conceived by me.
There you go.
What the hell are we going to do without men? What are we going to do without chips? What the hell are we going to do without men? What are we going to do without chips?
That's cool because me and Vic share the win on that one.
Yeah, and me, because I'm the one that said to combine them.
Yes.
Doug has chips? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I have the men.
Without chips?
When did he say that?
What the hell are
He
we
was
going to do
talking
without
about computer
men?
chips being...
Okay. All right, what's the next category? There's nobody here to accept that.
Life's tough,
Next category is Best Ad, and we got a lot of great nominees here. Winner is Daddy's Double Boiled Chicken Mash.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Doug, a few words?
Yeah, sure. I have a few words here.
Daddy done did it again.
Daddy done did it again. Daddy done did it again. Daddy done did it again. Daddy done did it again.
Daddy done did it again.
Daddy done did it again.
Walk off music, please. All right, what's the next category?
Okay, next category is the Best Burger. Okay, this is
Daddy done.
Vic's activities of the day. We
Yes, which we'll be getting to after this. The Offies. We'll be getting to Vic's new activity of the day.
Okay, best activity of the day goes to Thanks for the Thought Brain. Remember that one?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay,
thank you.
And you know what? That was my favorite too. Well done, Vic.
Have you guys, Mike? Have you done that?
I've used
have you
that
tried
before.
it? Have you used it? Yeah.
I've applied it.
Very
Yeah, me too.
helpful tip.
Very helpful.
To
Thank you,
get
Vic.
intrusive thoughts out of your brain. Bye bye.
Thank you, Vic.
very good.
Mike.
very good. Best Doug Slideshow is next.
Ooh.
Hope it's gets them out.
Yeah.
A lot of competition in this category.
A lot of competition. Very close call here. Close race. It was Doug Test Tom Sharkling's Indie Rock Knowledge.
Yes, that was a classic.
Great one.
Very good.
Doug's EDM news was a very close second place.
Must sting for you, Mike, knowing how much you despise Tom Sharpling. But
Yeah, we were very bummed at the results there. Best Tim Rant is the next one. Best Tim Rant. This one was a landslide. You could all maybe guess this one.
no.
Olive Pits.
Olive Pits.
Olive Pits.
Yes.
Let me say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the opportunity that Office Hours provides me to get things off my chest and to express myself. And sometimes I fly off the handle about things, but it's been cathartic to have this experience, to let you know how I feel about things as they happen to me. And I really want to thank everybody for supporting me and not judging me, for having opinions and thoughts about the experiences that I go through. Thank you, everybody. This one's for you, Zebulon.
Okay. Our final category for today will be the best brawn. Okay. And this was extremely tight race. A little controversial in my opinion. But the winner was the Eggnog Challenge.
Oh yeah.
Phil Braun.
Yes.
Very good.
Eggnog challenge was good.
Eggnog challenge. And
yeah, with those little bird eggs.
A lot of egg. It feels always getting into eggs for some reason.
The turtle egg one too.
Yeah, turtle egg was up there.
Phil, are you here to
horse?
Hey, guys, are you there?
Yep.
Did I win? I don't know. I'm kind of stuck up here in this balloon, and I'm frankly I'm kind of a little in big trouble here.
Where are you? Any idea?
I'm about 30,000 feet in the air right about now.
You don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be in a balloon at this time.
Well, yeah, probably not. But
where's your balloon pilot?
There's none. I just this is kind of a homemade craft here. I filled this balloon myself, and it's my kid's birthday today. I was gonna give the kids like a little ride on the hot air balloon. I thought that would be kind of fun, and this thing it just kind of took off on me, and
they're shooting at you, man.
I've been up here for about an hour.
What? They're trying to shoot you down.
Roseanne's shooting at you.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Well, I think it'll just run out of helium, and you'll start floating back down. Maybe
it's hot air.
It's hydrogen is what I put in there is the cheaper option. So if you can, I don't have a phone. You can call the Coast Guard. Please don't shoot at the balloon because I'm told it's flammable.
Yeah, it is. Hydrogen is flammable.
Well, it's hot. You're not doing the hot air. Seems like the cheaper choice.
Well, I don't have the controls here. I mean, I bought a used balloon, Doug, and the basket and the little thing that you can do the pulleys is very expensive. I didn't have time for that. I thought I could just put enough hydrogen in it just to kind of float like 25 feet above the surface.
Winds picked up and you went off. You went.
You got kind of a deep basket, or is it,
It's hard to tell. It's a little.
It's a laundry basket that I found here and strapped it in, and boy, I'm up here.
Why did you buy a balloon?
Oh, look at the clouds.
That's the question.
My kid's birthday. I thought that the kids would have a fun time riding a hot air balloon, and that was the party's probably I can't even see them anymore. The party's probably going on right now.
Oh boy! Well, we wish you the best. I'll tell you.
Gone.
I've been open about this. I have a terrible fear of heights. And several years ago, a friend of mine, good friend, was going to go up on a hot air balloon for his birthday, and I was invited to go up with him and his family. And the day before, as the day was approaching, I thought, oh, fuck, why did I say yes? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But I was like, be a man!
No.
And luckily, the day before, they're like, sorry, the winds are not in our favor. The weather changed, and we're not doing it. Oh, thank God. Dodged a bullet, like you should be doing right now, Phil. Dodging bullets.
I hear you. I'll put this kind of like door behind me. It's really kind of freaking me out right now.
Oh, yeah, close the door. Can you lean back and close the door?
No, I didn't put a door. It's just it's open. I thought it'd be easier for the kids to step into.
Oh, that's a terrible design.
Isn't the air kind of thin up there too?
Yeah, you should have had a door so that you're enclosed. I'm worried that you're going to slip out of there.
I didn't think I'd be up this high.
I mean, anything over 10 feet is kind of pretty dangerous with kids.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I'm telling you about it. I am.
I'm in big trouble.
Yeah. All right. Well, safe. We wish you only the best. I would. You're in Georgia?
I don't know what state I'm above right now, but yeah, that's where I originated from.
Well, don't worry.
Yeah.
What do you see under you?
What?
What do you see under you?
Well, I see a little bit of mountain area, so I could be like above the Smokies at the moment. I'm not sure.
If you hit the Earth's atmosphere, you can't go any further because there's no air in space. So you're just gonna go there, and then eventually you'll come down. Like what goes up must come down. So
that's true. Okay. I hope it doesn't come down violently.
Well, no,
I
doubt it's a balloon.
Well, if it's not the Smokies, maybe it's Ohio.
Well, you get those Mylar balloons, and sometimes after a few days, they kind of go back down again. So I'm hoping that's what happens to me, I guess.
All right, well, we do have to get back to the Offies, so we wish you the best. Keep in touch, and let us know on your safe return. If we don't hear from you, we can only assume the worst.
Okay, well, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Enjoy it while it lasts, just embrace it. As Prophet Charlie Shamp says, you are in God's hands. And I'm going to pray now for Charlie Shamp, praying for Prophet Charlie Shamp, my Lord, my prophet. Please ask the Lord to intervene and land our friend Uncle Phil down safely on a very cozy pastoral field and get him back to his family. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you. Thank you, Prophet Charlie Shamp, for intervening. And Charlie's got you in his hands. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you.
Let's bring up a picture, because people might not know Prophet Charlie Shamp.
There he is.
Thank you, Prophet. Oh, we did see him there. Thank you, Prophet.
Thank you, Prophet.
I have a boner.
What was the video you showed of Prophet Charlie Shamp giving people supernatural oil coming out of their hands?
He's like, if you pray with Prophet Shamp enough, supernatural oil starts coming from your pores in your hand.
What about Prophet Mo and Prophet Larry? All right. Any other categories to go through there, Mike?
No, we're going to save the big categories. This is the daytime. So
Daytimes, right. So where will people find the winners of the big official Offies?
They will find them on tomorrow's episode of We Like Having Fun, which we'll be recording and giving all the big awards out.
Really? What are the other categories?
Best show, best guest.
Best episode, best musical guest.
There's a lot.
I heard my mom was up for an Offie.
Best bit.
She's up for best bit. Yeah.
I love a bit when we don't even know it's a bit until the end. That's a good sign.
On behalf of Tim and Doug and myself, I want to say thank you for the hard work that you do each week. And I don't know how you do it. Sometimes your show's longer than ours. Your wrap-up show.
What do you mean how they do it? They listen to our show, then they get on two microphones and talk about it. It's
I would have given up a
complicated.
long time ago, but they're still at it. So congratulations.
Over 2.5 years we've been ripping. So.
That's crazy.
So if you find your podcast there on all the Apple Podcasts, all the apps for podcasts, you'll find it. We Like Having Fun. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for your support and your fandom.
Thank you, Mike.
See you next time I roll through New York.
All right.
All right, those are the Daytime Offies. Congratulations. You're breaking my heart. Congratulations. You're tearing it all apart. Congratulations. You know that one, Vic?
I do. I don't know how to play it.
You're doing it all the way.
I do like that.
Congratulations. It's another day. That's
Is that how the song goes?
That's
just trying to fill space.
Bluebird singing, but there was no one around.
Bluebird singing and there's no one around. That's from the Traveling Wilburys, Doug. That's a Dylan track from the Traveling Wilburys, Volume 1.
I love wheelberries. Could have been my granola.
Great song.
We did have some breaking rock news come through on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh no, who died?
You can check in with Sam again about breaking news too.
She know.
Yeah. Well, she missed this one.
Oh no.
Robbie Krieger has a new art show.
Oh, thank God. Look at that.
He looks thrilled.
Wait,
Look in
that's
the
his
back.
art?
That's
He's
his
doing
painting.
a picture of Mr. Mojo
Mr.
Rising.
Mojo Rising.
Of course. What do you think he's going to paint?
Mojo
There's the great, maybe the greatest.
Still life or something?
The greatest Onion headline ever was Robbie Krieger goes 5 minutes without mentioning Jim Morrison. You know that
It's
one?
so mean.
Yeah.
He misses his
Mr.
friend.
Mojo Ryan. Oh, boy.
Thanks, Dan Mulcahy.
This is what he's saying to the person that's taking the picture. I don't know. What do you want? What do you... That's all I got. This is what people want.
Left it all on the canvas. What else is left?
Good work.
And then they covered it in glass.
Thank you, Sam.
Robbie.
That doesn't seem professional to put a piece of glass in front of that.
Yeah, it's just like a tour poster. Jim Morrison's back. Touring.
Did everybody...
Interrogate. By the way, I put on the headphones last night, and I haven't gotten all the way through, but I'm listening to the latest release from my friends,
Club Random.
Yola Tango.
Oh, not
We
Ladle.
got a new one out. It is a gorgeous album, of course. Not Ladle. See, I'm so gassy.
Should we talk to somebody?
Oh, we do on this
Do we have
show.
more videos?
Tim, do they still have it?
Yes.
That means I have it, right, in Spanish?
I think
so. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yola Tango.
Yeah, I have it. It's in reference to a baseball, I believe.
All right. Who'd you got for me?
Jeff Zarilla? We
Jeff
talked to Jeff.
Zarilla.
Oh, we have talked to Jeff. I'm trying to get some new faces.
How about Sarah Rice?
Sarah? Where's Sarah?
Sarah Rice.
Sarah Rice.
What is this, the San Francisco treat?
Hey.
Hello, Sarah. How you doing? You doing all right?
Rats off to you.
Rats off to you. Where you calling from?
San Francisco. No, just kidding. But, well, I'm 45 minutes north of San Francisco, so close.
Oh, Mill Valley?
Petaluma.
Petaluma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we used to have a Petaluma. Yeah?
Isn't Petaluma where the Dead had their headquarters for a long time?
Oh.
She doesn't know.
I'm a deadhead.
Hey, you know, listen, we used to do the Petaluma back in Cavan. In the Cavan, we used to do the Petaluma. All right. Do you have something? Your hand was raised.
You know.
Yeah, so, Tim, do you manage your own Twitter? Because I asked you a question like 2 days ago and you got back to me within like 5 minutes and I was amazed.
What was the question? I can't remember.
I was asking about the Q&A on the High Network.
Oh, that was your assistant, Tim.
No, I did write back. Occasionally, I don't do it for everyone, but I think if I see it, if I'm on and I see it and it's an easy one, and I do it.
If you're gonna watch,
I answer. It's too easy not to. What am I going to do? Write the social media manager and say, would you reply to this one? I'll just do it myself, you know.
If you're gonna watch porn, you know, why not watch it?
Wow,
Pretty high.
I'm impressed. And
I'm
I
very
didn't even
accessible, you know.
Fairly average.
Did you
didn't know
find it
that-
then?
I did, and I watched it,
Did you
and
find it enlightening?
yeah, like part of me, yes, but then another part of me like felt weird about watching it because there's just such like magic about on cinema,
Yeah.
and then I didn't want like to peek behind the
I
curtain.
get it. I say don't.
So-
We do it because some people are interested, but if you feel that way, stay away. Let the mystery remain.
Don't meet your heroes.
Well, it's too
Don't
late
meet
for
your
that, but
Is Tim your hero?
yeah, I mean, Tim, like, I've just had such great memories. My husband actually introduced me to On Cinema, and we've been watching it together, and we've been together for 5 years.
Aw.
So yeah, I'm like.
By the way, I went
Those are
to,
really good.
not to continue to spoil myths and sort of world-breaking things, but me and Greg went, and with my daughter and his son, who are the same age and very good friends, went to the Ant-Man premiere last week. That's the other breaking news. Ant-Man 3.
Oh, wow.
And got to see Greg up there on the big screen, a couple of scene-stealing moments from him. And it was really fun because I went, took my daughter, and we got to, it's a big circus, these premieres, these big world premieres of these Marvel movies. So I get to get in there, I check in, and this, just a little peek into the Hollywood lifestyle that I sometimes dip into. They get this woman comes over, and she's our escort to go through the red carpet.
I am woman, hear me roar. Is that it?
And
What the hell are we gonna do without men?
we walk into this giant room with 300 camera people, photographers they're called. and they said, she's like, do you want to do press? I go, I don't want to do press because I got nothing to say. I don't know. I'm not in this movie. I don't want to. Oh, look at that. Where'd you find that?
Getty Images.
I was looking for that. Zoom in on that, would you? Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
See, I'm
That's
pointing at the
really
camera.
cool.
That's one way to go. You point at the camera.
Showing her the ropes.
And
Is this
anyway.
a movie about IHOP, or what is this movie?
What do you mean? Oh, it's sponsored by. That's weird. I didn't notice that.
Whoa.
And so she got to see. They had the costumes up. They had, all these things from the movie out. And I'm like, sweetie, this is what it's like to be a big star like your dad. Over here, over here. Ching, 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 ching. Look here, look over here, Tim. Can you not chew? And I was chewing gum. And they're like, don't chew your gum. Stop chewing your gum. I'm like, it looks cool when I'm chewing my gum, man.
Here's
and
Greg.
there's Greg.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
look at that.
And we had a lovely time and watched the movie.
Some bad news coming in here. John Fetterman has checked himself into a hospital
Again?
for clinical depression.
Wait, what?
Jeez. Oh, man.
Not happy on the Senate floor, huh?
They call a bad look for us.
Yeah. Well, what are we going to do? Vote for Dr. Oz? Get out of here. All right, well, listen, thank you, Sarah, for that lovely hang we just had.
His doctor at the hospital is Dr. Oz, which is he's like, welcome.
Yeah, he
Dr.
walks in with his
Oz.
chart, walks in with his chart. Well, hello. I'm going to be prescribing you some medication. Dun, dun, dun.
500 milligrams.
Yeah. A new experimental treatment. All right, Sarah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, the constant quiz. They're twisted in London, New York,
Introduced my daughter to Josh Gad.
Oh my God.
Because
otherwise
Josh Gad
known
was
as
there.
the snowman from Frozen.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Olaf.
Olaf.
No, not Olaf.
Yeah, Olaf.
Is it Olaf?
That's
Olaf. Like he likes warm hugs.
And he got a nice. I met Josh Gad when he was doing Book of Mormon in in Broadway, on Broadway, and was in New York and had a nice dinner with him.
Not who you had dinner with last night. We still don't know.
What was having dinner?
We still haven't got it.
Jared, you want to take a crack?
Maybe she'll take over the family
the
business
name.
and she'll be my boss when I'm like 70. She'll be standing where you are.
Meet the new boss. Same as the old boss.
I'll be looking like Robbie Krieger back here.
All right, let's see if I can get the
Paintings
Won't
of
Get
Tim.
Fooled Again scream. See if I can match it perfectly. Ready? Don't play it. Don't play it. Ready?
What was that?
That's the Won't Get Fooled Again
Oh,
scream.
yeah, sure. You need reverb, Tim. Put the reverb up.
No, it's yeah. It's yeah. He does yeah. So.
Wow.
I sweetened it.
Who's there? What are we doing? Oh, guessing my dinner date?
Jared, you got a guess? Jared is Jared's the guy who wrote the Soy No New song. Soy No New to you, my darling.
Very nice. That's a
Hey
favorite
guys,
of mine.
how you doing?
Good, how are you? Nice work on that Soy Noi News song.
Yes.
It's a beauty.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was a ton of fun to make, and I appreciate you guys sharing it. I don't know who the hell you had dinner with, but
Wang.
Take a guess.
What? Ryan Reynolds.
No.
Well,
Disgraced Justin Roiland.
Oh.
Yes, I sat down with Justin Roiland.
Is he in his 40s?
I want to bring some good vibes to the show today. You guys look great. Everybody's looking good. Tim, you look great.
Thank you.
Everybody's got a full head of hair, which is something to be really happy about. I might just be projecting because I do not. I'm currently.
Whoa,
Yeah,
buddy.
yikes.
Wait.
Turn that, put that hat back.
You just
now.
shaved it.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Prefer
I
the
think I have a
ceiling fan.
fix though. I did want to get your guys' opinion on this invention idea I have.
Okay.
I'm thinking of connecting a CO2 tank to my shower and creating carbonated water showers.
Yeah, like
that.
I've got a
cool,
little
scrubbing bubbles.
blueprint I was working on here.
Fizzy.
As you can see,
Wow.
this is where the bubbles would come out. This
Called
is the
fizzy.
tank.
Well,
I got
actually, I have an idea
big
that's
hair.
similar for a bidet. Kind of like
All right,
no, I did
parallel
that
thinking.
already.
With the sparkling,
It's
you
like
get
Ted Cruz and Roseanne Barr.
you get the dingleberries and you get the wheelberries out of there.
Yeah, I did it already. It works perfect.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Yeah. And you can use different little flavor packets in there too for the bidet. So you get pamplemousse. Or
What's that?
tangerine,
What's
whatever
that?
you want.
Instant sparkling water thing you can buy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Soda Stream.
Soda
Soda Stream.
Showers.
Oh, good for you, man.
Yeah,
I think
shower
that's creative.
stream.
I
They
think
still
that'd be
have
great.
showers.
I
Another
think that'd be
business.
great.
Yeah. I mean, do you see any cons with it, or you think I'm good to go? Green light.
You're good to go.
Okay, perfect. Well, thanks again, guys, for sharing the song.
Thank you.
I'll probably make more for y'all in the future.
Good night.
Please do. We love
Take
it.
it.
What's your band name? Everyone can check out.
My band is called Chlorine. We're out of Portland, Oregon. We're
Chlorine.
kind of like alternative grunge band. So if you want to check it out, it's on.
What the
Are you
world
inspired by
needs
say that
now is alternative.
Are you
grunge.
inspired by Bleach by Nirvana?
Yeah.
Understood.
Chlorine bleach.
All right then.
I don't know.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very
Help
much.
me make a jingle.
Maybe they're all
Maybe they were
All right.
pool guys.
I'll DM you.
All right,
my favorite
appreciate
song.
All right, one more guess, and then I'll make the big reveal. We can't leave people hanging.
Who's got a guess?
Everybody, Matt gets a guess, Vic gets a guess, Doug gets a guess,
I'm
Zoomer gets
stumped.
a guess, Rosie gets a guess.
Stumped.
Rosie's out. Rosie's
She's passed out.
Rosie had a great week at the studio.
Oh my
'cause
gosh.
We had this dog, Rosie. We had the studio dog.
Dolby.
One great dog. I love that dog. And then Ellie brought her dog.
Magda.
Magda. And that dog was great. So there's dogs everywhere.
Dogs loving each other. Just
Making
sleeping
fucking
all
pet
over
sounds.
each other.
Those dogs going deaf being in that studio with that hard rock.
All right, Matt, your guess? Do or die now.
The great Greg Turkington.
No.
Wait, you're saying you've never had a dinner? This could be the first time dinner.
Oh, right, first time.
Can I ask, is
Terrible
it music world related?
No.
Okay.
Is it showbiz related?
Charo. Star of stage and screen, Charo.
You got your guess, Matt, and you blew it. Can you imagine? I said, yeah, it was Greg. Like I don't have dinner with him.
Many times.
He's gonna have a panic attack.
RuPaul.
No.
Okay.
Thank you, RuPaul, for the shout out
Yeah.
on the RuPaul Drag Race. People are very excited to hear him and Eric love. Go ahead, Doug.
Oh, one more guess?
Yeah, I didn't hear a guess from you.
I believe I guessed a couple times. Boy, who could it be? Sharpling.
Nope.
Oh,
It's someone who
He
doesn't
must have had
live
dinner with
here.
Sharpling before.
Someone who's
All
in
right,
town.
one more Zoomer.
Peter
and-
Serafinowicz.
Oh.
Oh.
Nice. I would have loved that.
That would have been fun, huh?
Are they from out of town, T?
No, they live here locally.
Who's got a guess? In
Remember the
Zoom?
caller's name. It's that.
Legitimate
Whoever-
guess. Adam, you have a guess? Look at Adam.
Chat.
Adam.
Do you remember the guest's name, the caller's name?
Paul? All right, Adam's not going to unmute. Did we talk to this guy yet? Hello. Shannon.
Oh, all right, lads, can you hear me all right?
Sorry, Shannon. Hold on. Adam.
Hello. Thanks for having me on the show. Thank you very much. I don't actually have a guess because I was going to guess it was Brett from Flight of the Conchords, but you said it wasn't Brett. So, yeah, I was kind of out of ideas after that.
You just had one
I
idea.
assumed you were just having... Well, I was assuming you just have dinner with your family every evening, Tim, but I guess not. I guess you don't.
No, sometimes
really do
I
that,
say,
do you?
hon, I got a dinner date, and I'm not going to be having dinner with the family tonight.
No. Oh, well, I mean, lucky for them, I suppose.
All right, I'm revealing it.
Okay.
Stormy Daniels?
Is it someone who's going to be around for a long time? They'll be remembered for 30, 40 years. A big name.
Hard to say.
Okay.
Was it a blow-up doll with a Jordan Peterson face mask on it?
Was it what?
Jordan Peterson?
No.
Jordan Peterson mask?
Drum roll, please. Double drum roll.
It's showtime.
Oh, sorry, where? I have it somewhere. Oh my God.
Nathan Fielder!
There we go.
Wow.
I could have guessed that.
Big news.
Me and Nathan Fielder, which said, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Well, he initiated, I think.
Someone
saw
said
him
it. Who
I
said
saw
it?
him on Saturday.
Wow.
At
Where
a
at?
place I thought Vic would be at.
Where?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
Don't reveal.
Oh,
Don't
I
dox
know
it.
where. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, private?
Yeah. I
It
couldn't
was a
make
birthday
it.
party
Yeah.
that I thought you both would
Yeah,
be
we
at.
both
Oh.
were invited, but I couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I couldn't
You
go.
said
we were,
no.
Yeah, we were in the
But-
studio.
I didn't get the invite.
Sorry, Matt.
I said, hey,
Rosie even got
we
invited.
said, let's get dinner. It's been a while. I really hadn't seen him in a while. And it was a little like, sort of like, I don't know, I've never really had dinner with just him. And like, even just one, a single person, one-on-one dinner sometimes can be weird.
What did he eat?
But I'm not giving any of those details. But we had a lovely time and a lovely chat, and we caught up and we talked about everything, and we talked about our process, and we talked about creativity and our life and our families and everything. And it was lovely. And I thank him, even though we split the check.
Two complicated life forms getting to know each other.
Friendly person who just wants to laugh and have
I did say I want to, because you see these, Eric Andre, he's always getting caught with the paparazzi, who his new fling is and stuff. You always see these paparazzi shots. I mean, a lot of celebs get this thing. I was like, hey, we should stage this thing that we're dating. Get a paparazzi from far away, and then we're eating and like getting really close and kind of snuggling. Like Tim Heidecker and Nathan Fielder seen on a very like snuggling up.
Tim, you need like the baseball hat pulled down, like covering your kind of
that kind of thing with my collar up, and I'm like whispering in his ear, and we're sharing a taco.
Now, when you split the check, did you both lay down a credit card, or was it like one guy got it and the other one Venmo'd the other?
Nah. 2 credit cards. Let them figure it out. Split it down the middle.
MX Black?
We had dessert. We had drinks. We had dessert. We had salad. We had a steak. Oh! Freezing our ass off at the great Salazar. You want to find me? Find me at Salazar. Oh! Because it is a friend of mine's restaurant, and it's a tremendous food. But it's cold as a moose's ass. All right. One more call, and then I got to let gas out.
Tune is good.
Didn't stop you before.
Did we let Adam, did you have a question or something?
Turkey, American cheese.
I did have a question, actually.
Especially for you.
Actually, I've got one quick question. Who just played the Aphex Twin sample about 5 minutes ago? Was that you?
Doug.
That's got to be Doug.
That was me, of course.
Doug, that tune is an absolute belter, man. So you seem to have really good taste in music. I need to check out more of your stuff.
Of course I do.
But my question does follow on from that a little bit, which is, what's everyone's favorite synthesizer?
Come on, you cunt.
I'm assuming you all have one.
All these favorite questions.
Well, the synthesizer that I'm most impressed on my last album, Drew Erickson played a lot of the Yamaha CS70 or CS80. It's like the classic Blade Runner. You hear it, you start playing it, it's like, oh, Blade Runner. Blade Runner.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And that thing is a monster, and it's like one of these things. It's like $70,000 if you wanted to buy an original one. Of course, I bought one, and I threw it away.
Oh yeah, nice flex, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it like a really strong FM synth?
I fucking know what you're talking about. It's Poly. Believe me, it's Poly.
Oh, sorry.
I don't have a favorite. I mean, I don't know. I just have this. I like all the sounds of synthesizers. I like the sound of Mellotrons, though.
Oh, yeah.
We should ask Luke in there. He's got like 100 synths at home. What's the best synth, Luke?
The Juno.
What's the coolest?
I mean, hard to beat what Tim said. That's like the holy grail of synths. Yeah.
Am I right on the money there?
Tim has so many great ideas.
Yeah, it is. But my favorite's ARP 2600.
Oh.
Someday I'll own one, but they're also like 20 grand. So.
Fantastic.
My favorite one is probably the Chaosillator, as far as the one I use the most.
Mm-hmm.
The Korg Chaosillator Pro.
Nice. Don't get that amateur shit.
Korgs are pretty affordable as well, man. So that's good knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, I just use MIDI. I usually just play with MIDI.
Yeah,
me so gassy. All right. Well,
wait,
where are you calling from, by the way?
What's your favorite synth, caller?
Oh, right. Okay. Well, okay. Like one at a time. Right. So I'm calling from Edinburgh, Scotland.
Yeah. Are you coming out to Glasgow or not?
No, I'm not coming out to Glasgow actually because Glasgow's sold out, Tim. There is the VIP package ticket for like £100, but I think that's like a meet and greet one as well. Yeah. And I was worried, like, what if I spend all that money and meet you and you're just like a terrible person, and I go away with like a bitter taste in my mouth. So I'm very hesitant on that because, you know,
fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I do wonder if the stage show is the real Tim, and this is a character that I'm interacting with right now. So, yeah, I do.
Well,
worry
just
about
do
that.
it.
So,
Just go and
take
stop
a comment.
fucking around.
But isn't this a guy you could get on the list?
We could put
How
him.
many, like,
You could
people
put
in
him on
Glasgow
the
do you
list.
have?
Yeah, I'll
If he
put you
played
on
it
the
a different
list.
way,
Add
he
him
would have
on
got
the
on the
list.
list right away.
I'll put you on the list.
Adam, get in touch.
Yeah, sure thing.
You're supposed to say thanks, Adam.
Yeah, well, I mean, really. You should be like jumping for joy.
Right. No, contact the office hours.
Contact our
Instagram
secretary.
or I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
Get in touch with Sam, our intern, and she'll set it up.
I don't even know how to do that.
Oh, really? Okay,
No,
okay. I'll do
DM
that.
me or something.
See how far that goes.
Thanks,
I
Sam.
love like
That would be
Tim
great.
Heidecker. I
But
love
say
Dave-
thank you.
Of course, I'm not going to be
Thank you
a
very much. You guys
big
are so
asshole at
kind, and I
my
appreciate it.
It's not a meet and greet, by the way. It's a Q&A. Hello, nice to meet
Oh,
you.
really? Oh, okay.
It's a Q&A, and I spend time with you. I answer all your questions, like I do on this show, believe me.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting that experience now, so again,
That's true. I get it.
I
I get it. It's a troublesome thing. I'm too open. I'm too available. If I shut myself down, then I get more. Do I sell more tickets because people can only get it that way? The sort of economic model of supply and demand. Hello.
Yeah,
but
I think if you're
what do I do with my time? I sit around and stare at the wall.
But it's those damn Ticketmaster, right? And who it is, like who's like.
Shut up.
But they fluctuate the prices and shit. It's like this is not good.
All right. Vic's upset now.
I'm pissed.
All right.
I'm not going on tour now.
All right, Adam, email me, officehourslive@gmail.com, and we'll set you up.
How far away is it
Gmail.com.
from where you are to the venue?
Good question.
Oh, it's like an hour on the train, like 50 minutes on the train. It's not that big a deal.
You say it's fucking 50 minutes on the
pretty
train?
far.
Speaking of train spots.
Yeah.
Can Vic crash with you?
Ooh. You got a bunk bed or extra room in your bed?
Can crash with me, but I don't see the point of them coming to Edinburgh to go back to Glasgow.
No,
But
it
yeah,
isn't.
Vic, you're welcome.
Good
Man,
point.
you're welcome.
The Scots are very reasonable people.
How are your trains there? No
We are,
derailments or the railments?
Oh, the trains in England are a mess. Or in the
Well,
UK.
we're not in England, though.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still this whole fucking thing. I might not even go over there because I go, you said England, but it's Scotland, and Norway's not in the EU, but Ireland is. Like just fucking whatever.
Well, I mean, I noticed on your recent promotion,
You know what I
were
mean.
advertising for Europe and England, so I do wonder if you are going to come to Scotland at all. but-
England. I mean, England is in Europe as a continent, but it's not in the EU. Sorry, Charlie.
It's Adam, but yeah.
Once you learn how we do it,
All right,
we have
here-
Indiana, we got New Hampshire. It's all the same language, same trains, same
Yeah.
derailments.
Get back in that EU. I'm tired of this. Fucking Brexit ruining my life.
This guy's an ingrate and a liar. There's tickets left. I'm looking right now.
Hey, you said it was sold out.
This guy's a rat.
All right. Bye, Adam.
Hey.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, and goodbye to you, Doug. You're to leave now.
Why?
You're done. All right, you're out. You're out.
I want to do a
I don't
drop
fucking
concert
make
with
this
Vic.
some kind of big goodbye party. You're finished here.
Goodbye,
You
old
pack your shit and you get out.
Your game is up.
Vic, you're through. You're out. Show's me now, like it was in the old days.
Yeah.
Good old days.
Tech issues.
Back to Facebook.
Stuck. Yeah, Facebook.
Back to
Back to
the bleaching
Facebook
the-
Live, you son of a bitch. All right.
Bellissima.
It's just me and
Calling
Wes.
Aristotle. I'm
Me and
out.
Aristotle.
I'm gone.
Great show.
I really do love you all. Thank you. I'm not going to be doing my Ozzy anymore.
No,
It's all right.
you
I got
can't.
busted for that. He's in a commercial. Did you see
He
that?
talks. That's his thing.
He was in a commercial
plays
on the
it up.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, I saw
that
that.
Super Bowl commercial.
Trash.
What are they? How
Yeah,
poor?
but Steve Albini, of all people, giving you shit.
Yeah.
How destitute are these celebrities these days? You get Steve Martin. I saw Ben Stiller. I saw the Breaking Bad. I want to know
Breaking
everything
Bad.
about that Breaking Bad situation. First of all, Bryan Cranston looks like he was fully CGI. Full CGI. He was like,
Probably was.
He
he's
was.
like-
He was de-aged.
He's like this. I'm gonna stand here like this. I'm gonna give you one of these. I'm gonna give you one of these. Have a nice day at the shoot. And then my other question is, well, I have two questions, Matt. How much fucking money does Popcorners have lying around?
They're good.
But
They're
we're
delicious.
We're throwing it all into this bucket of Breaking Bad spoof.
Jesus Christ.
And then the other question is, does Vince Gilligan, or Peter Gould, or any of the people
That's
responsible,
the question.
do they get a piece?
They get nothing, I bet, right?
Because but they dressed up in their outfits,
Although
right? They're normal.
someone must own those characters, right?
But maybe they weren't being those
AMC
characters. They were
I
being
think Sony
themselves.
Television probably owns it.
So they must get a piece.
Somebody, I want to know everything. I want a documentary, a Get Back documentary about the making of the Popcorners Breaking Bad.
Gilligan gets a free month's supply of popcorners.
How much did Tuco get? What does he get?
He got
paid?
scale.
Tuco, no. You know, Tuco, he quit that show because he was like, it's too intense to do this character. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I get it.
So they must have paid him a lot.
All right,
Yeah,
I got to
here
go
he is.
burp and vomit, get things out of my body.
Pinkman's doing pink
It
eye
does look-
medicine commercials.
Let's see a picture of this. I think there's Tom.
Oh,
I mean,
they're
they
doing full
had to
commercials.
de-age him a little bit.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
That looks like it's like you're looking at a video game, like those
Oh,
new
they
video
just-
games where it like looks real, like Call of Duty.
I
or
think
something.
they take the old footage and put the chips in there.
Oh, maybe.
Let it
No.
roll.
Well, no, there's,
Yeah.
there's like,
What do you mean? You're thinking this is old footage?
Who's that guy?
that's Tuco.
That looks like they're
Oh my
holding it,
God.
Doug. I don't know.
Take!
That part's kind of.
How much of this stuff do you have? We've got 6 signature flavors, Joe. 7!
Are you kidding
make
me?
7!
7 works. Yeah. Popcorner.
All right, whatever.
I don't want to get addicted
Imagine
to
if that came up on when you're watching. If you're watching Breaking Bad and that commercial came up, you'd be like, "I'm not watching the show anymore.
Yeah,
I'm done."
I mean, yeah.
Well,
I've never seen it,
That
but
reminds me, my friend who I had dinner with there's this other Bryan Cranston show called Your Honor.
with the beard.
Yeah, and I ended up watching. I watched the first season. And it's just fine. It's like who I don't know what it is, drama. But he was telling me that he's never seen this before. I don't think I can recall, but a major plot point was introduced in a previously on. Do you follow me? So there's something that I'll say it again. A major plot point was introduced in a previously on chunk that doesn't exist in the previously on episode. It's like they added it to the previously on.
Because they like cut the scene or whatever.
Yeah. So like if you miss
can't do that.
Previously on, you miss this link that then explains what's going on. Anyways, there's a whole thing on Reddit about it apparently. So that's my message. Peace and love. I gotta go. Gotta end the show. This was a tremendous blast. And we'll be back next week with more show. And that's all we have to say. Good night, everybody. Good afternoon.
Most of the farts were like really, really wet.
I want your skin. I want your mouth. I want your eyes. I want your skin.
I'm a fun guy.
I want your skin.
Epic.
The pounding.
TikTok is turning kids trans.
We finna try this here Tostitos cheddar cheese. We finna try this here Tostitos cheddar cheese. We finna try this here Tostitos cheddar cheese.
Greetings, Pullman. Agemanente tifroma dimension beyond your understanding. Ahí existe la realm of queer consciousness where all is known and all is possible. There is much that I could tell you about the mysteries of consciousness and the true nature of reality, but it seems that you are not yet ready to hear it. You might.
Se casou com a borboleta, nasceu borbolecaco e uma macacoleta. How do you like me now? Que confusão, cabeça de cachorro com asa de dragão. Um dia uma girafa se casou com uma formiga, nasceu uma formiga e uma giromiga. Que confusão, cabeça de cachorro com asa de dragão. Um dia o quero se casou com um pica-pau. Um dia o macaco se casou com a borboleta, nasceu borbolecaco e uma macacoleta. Que confusão, cabeça de cachorro com asa de dragão. Um dia uma girafa se casou com uma formiga, nasceu uma formiga, uma giromiga. She told me to come, but I was already there. She told me to come, but I was already there. Cause the walls started shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me all night. Had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there.
I don't know why you're laughing.
Start shaking. Shout, let it all out. Yeah, 1, 2. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Feeling kinda mean. Mother! I've been from one to another extreme. It's time I had a
Mother, tell your children probably come my way. Mother!
I picked the ones I like. I love music. YMCA. I have an aptitude for music. We have to keep our country gay.
People with diplomas, people without diplomas, college students, crummy students, great students, horrible students, dumb people, liberal people, conservative people. Everybody was doing the best they've ever done. PhDs from MIT, PhDs from crummy colleges. Everybody was doing the greatest, the best they've ever done. Media.
We have to keep our country gay.
But the twist is just a wonderful thing. It's the most sexiest dance on the planet.
Dancing apart to the beat.
Isn't that cute? Isn't that nice?
I was confused.
I hope someone's filming this today so we can put it on YouTube.
Fix it.
George Washington. George Washington. You're looking at her, she's looking at you, and you're exploring your sexuality while being fully dressed. I'm just a human being, and I go to the bathroom like everybody else.